I was excited to be a part of it. I mean, I think that you saw, I mean, the cast for this movie is really incredible, and I think that you saw a lot of people who just wanted to be a part of it, and it was really a wonderful experience to have, and I was just really proud to, yeah, to contribute to this story. It was a challenge for sure. I mean, I think part of the challenge was just Joe having to wrangle 20 guys with some eccentric personalities on set every day. But no, we all felt a real responsibility to these guys and their families to get it right. And I think that authenticity was the driving force behind this from top to bottom as far as, the filmmaking process went. Joe's amazing. I'm a big fan of his work, and I think he's got a style and an aesthetic that he's achieved. But there's other films, but this one seemed really special to him too, and he was looking forward to it. He just really, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he really felt strongly about getting the authenticity of it. And then as far as the ensemble cast went, it was a lot of fun. I don't think I'll ever do a movie to where I'm just with 20 guys like my own age and we're all wearing the same uniform and it didn't matter if it was your first movie or last movie, like we're all on those hikes together. So a hot shot is kind of the highest level of wildland firefighting that we have, and they're men and women who are going out there and getting dropped off a lot of the time in remote locations if they're kind of saving the landscape or wilderness with thousands of acres of wildfire. And then they're also the guys that are going to go in to try and protect your home. You have the structure guys there who once the fire reaches your home, then that's no longer their territory. But yeah, they're fighting fire with fire, and they're not using hoses or water. They're just really doing kind of like landscaping on steroids. The boot camp was a really good uh, device just to have us learn the skill set as quickly as possible, and then also just to get to know each other in a very intimate way that I don't think going to get food or having a drink or whatever it is, I don't think that would have done the trick here, and we really got to kind of experience, we got to get a taste of what these guys went through, and that carried on throughout the entire filming process. It was certainly a learning experience. I had no idea what a hot shot was. I really didn't even know how we fought wildfire, and so it was great. There's wildfires going on right now as we're talking, like an hour and a half away from here, and your antennas go up a little bit, and you start to kind of it's like I know what's going on right now in terms of these men, what they're going out there and doing, and it's I think this movie will help bring that awareness to a large audience. I know that they'll be moved by it, because the screenings that we have, people have been incredibly moved, and yes, there's parts of this that'll be tough to watch. I think there's also a lot of laughs. I think there's a lot of smiles going on. I think that this movie is about family and brotherhood, and I just think that we really did a good job of recreating that experience on screen, and we got a lot of handshakes afterwards from firefighters who felt like we got it right. I played Brendan McDonough. Brendan, when you find him in the beginning of the film, he was kind of, abusing substances, and he was kind of in and out of jail, and he really, I don't know. I felt like he honestly probably would have been dead had he kept going on the path that he was on, and he saw a tryout to become a hotshot, and this job just really kind of takes, it'll take anybody, and if you see it through, you will be molded, and you will be changed, and you'll be changed for the better. I mean, the guys who do this job are some of the best people that we have, man. They're just like selfless individuals who are, servicing, right? They're servicing their fellow countrymen, and they don't need to be thanked. They don't want to be thanked, but it's, they're just very high integrity guys and women.